of how to clear CAIIB in single attempt for this June 25. Very important session from your CAIIB point of view. Here, you have to clear it in single attempt and you will definitely clear it. Follow this session. The rules, guidelines which I tell you, follow them completely. And in this session, I'll be discussing one paper also. One paper which had come in, I think so, May 24. Yeah, I'll be discussing that paper also. Okay, so follow the video till the end. Like this channel, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Okay, let's start. So let's start with the special topic of today. How to clear the June 2025 exam in single attempt. Single, only single, all the 5 subjects, single attempt. Ready? Chalo, let's move on. First, for knowing what is to be studied, you must, how to clear the exams, you must know what is the paper actually. You have basically four subjects. Now, I won't go into the details. Many of you might be knowing it already. So, what are the 4 subjects? ABM. Again, 4 modules in this. ABM, you see this. Statistics, HRM, credit management and compliance. ABM. Okay. Second is BFM. Bank financial management. Again, 4 modules. International banking, totally related to Forex. Risk management. This risk management is mainly the head office level topic. Here we cover various bonds and it is one of the most important topics. Treasury and balance sheet management. So 4 modules over here. Module C and D is dependent on module B. Kindly note. You need to be very clear about module B in BFM. Then ABFM, Advanced Business and Financial Management. Again 4 modules. Management process, advanced concepts of financial management, valuation, mergers, acquisitions, and emerging business solutions. So these you'll be having numericals in module B and C. Module A and D you don't have numericals. Okay, coming back to this BFM also. All the 4 modules numericals. In ABM, module A and module C, numericals. Module B and D you don't have numericals. And in BRBL you don't have any numerical. Okay. In BRBL, you don't have any numerical over here. Okay. But don't take theory lightly. What happens? Many of the students say that, theory, we'll do it later. Don't take it lightly. Theory is as important and as difficult as numericals. So BRBL, regulations and compliance, important acts, laws. Again, important acts, laws. This is part A and B. And last one is commercial and other laws with reference to banking. So mercantile laws you can call it. So basically these are the 4 modules in BRBL. And in elective, many of you are in the selection process right now. Okay, many of you are going for the registrations right now. So these are the 5 electives. That's why I'm giving these details. Rural, HR, IT, central banking and risk management. If you want it from me, which elective to clear, which elective to select. If you want it from me, personal, this is my personal opinion. But if you want it from me, I'll give you personal opinion of mine is HR. You select HR, clear CAIIB very fast. And then if you want to study, many of the students say, sir, I want to study risk. I want to study the central banking. Central banking is totally about RBI. I want to study RBI. I want to study more about IT. You study, who says no? You study. But first clear CAIIB using HR. After this, you can give these separate exams. First, start your increment, man, isn't it? So, important is what? First, start your money. Just meter down. Start your SIP, isn't it? Select HR and clear it. Okay? Now, you are in the registration process. That's why I told you. What should you focus on? Here. For clearing the exam, you must focus on firstly theory, objective questions, numericals, case studies, and clear the concepts. You have subjective questions also nowadays, but these are again similar to objective only. Subjective means there is one more topic which has been added. They say subjective questions. Subjective means there you are not given the options. Only question is given and you have to type the answer. Mostly they ask you numerical over here. Numerical. They don't ask you something theory. numerical is asked, where you have only one answer. Okay, this is generally asked. So coming back, what should you focus on? Theory, objective questions, numericals, case studies, and clear the concepts. See, this is very important part. In CAIIB, kindly note, if you have to clear it in single attempt, you have to always note, you cannot learn CAIIB. None of the 5 subjects, 4 compulsory, 1 elective, none of them you can learn. Okay, what you can do is you can understand. Okay, understand, and once you understand, you read it again, then you'll remember it. Don't try to mug up the things. Especially if I talk of ABM and BFM. BFM is totally numerical based, and it's called a king of CAIIB. So don't try to mug up ABM module A, means numericals, and module C, again numericals. Similarly over here, similarly ABFM also, mergers, valuations, there you have numericals. Don't try to mug up the things. BRBL, try to learn, because it's totally theory, that you'll have to learn compulsorily. Okay, and electives, HR if you take, again learn. So otherwise I'll tell you, for BFM, ABM, ABFM, okay, it is less of learning or mugging up, more of understanding. If you understand the concepts, clear the concepts, then the paper will be very easy. And mind it, whenever you solve the paper, so what you do is, here I'll give you a simple trick, and it's very simple trick. The simple trick is, do not get stuck on a single question. Do not get stuck on a single question. Very, very, very important, this trick I am giving you. Do not get stuck. This many of you know, but you don't follow. Do not get stuck on single question. If you don't understand any question, immediately leave it. Single question. If you don't understand any question, immediately leave it. Immediately. Go to the next question. There are 100 questions totally in CAIIB. In 100 questions, you can definitely get some easy ones also. It's like playing the cricket match. In cricket match, you get tough balls also, you get loose balls also. So, don't always focus on those tough balls. Focus on the loose balls also. There are loose balls coming up in the 80-90 questions. What happens, I'll tell you. What is the problem, I'll tell you. Whenever we try to solve this paper, we try to solve it from the beginning. And generally in CAIIB, in the beginning, there are tough questions. In the middle and the end, there are easy questions. So loose balls come at the end. And there we waste our time in the beginning only. Immediately move fast. If you don't understand anything, leave it, move on to the next one. Complete 100 questions should be solved by giving specific time. It's not that just ticking, tick, 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 tick at the end. Many of the students do it now. In the end, sir, I didn't have time. I just take last 15 questions. Anything I take, B. One only I take. Why do you do all these things? Give ample time to each question. That's what I'm saying. If you don't understand any question, leave it immediately. Move on to the next one. Okay, so this is the basic tool or trick I'll tell you. Remaining things you already and I've clarified this point. Clear the concepts in the theory. The more you clear the concepts in the theory, the better it will be for the numericals also. So I told you I'll be discussing May 24 paper. See this. Case study on provisions and case study on provisions had come. Provisions means substandard, doubtful 1, doubtful 2. Okay, PCR, provisions coverage ratio, it had come. Second, RBI appointed credit rating agencies for capital adequacy purposes. So, RBI appointed credit rating agencies, it was discussed. Credit rating, capital adequacy purpose means what did RBI appoint for that? Enterprise risk management. This is module B. Okay. Case study on bonds means value of the bonds, price of the bonds. This. Which of the following are not correct regarding IFSC? Means these are specific questions. IFSC module A. Which of the following are true for liquidation of packing credit? Module A. So many questions on module A. Basel 3 norms for capital adequacy ratio. Basel 3 norms, okay? You follow this, read this, okay? Again, many of the questions will be repeated this time also. Then, who is the regulatory authority of IBU? Again, module A. Okay, international, this banking your business unit. What is wrong about IBU? So this was another question. Module A, everything is, this is related to your IFSC. Okay, module A, GIFT City IFSC. Leverage coverage ratio, LCR, of other than DSIB banks. So DSIB means what? Domestically, systemically important banks. 3 banks are systemically important, HDFC, SBI and ICICI. Other than those, the ratio. Which banks are currently under DSIB? The banks I told you. In India, bank use what? Basel or RBI? So bank uses RBI. In India, we use RBI. We don't use Basel because RBI is stricter. For calculation of capital adequacy from market risk, which approach is adopted as per the RBI? So market risk, for calculating this capital adequacy under market risk, which approach is adopted? Okay, market risk. There are various approaches. Duration approach is there, then standardized approach is there. These are the 2 main approaches. Under standardized, you have VAR, value at risk approach. Under duration, you have this modified duration and BPV. Okay, so that was the question. Pillar 2, need capital maintenance for the purpose of, means why do we need a capital pillar 2? Then under which of the under which LC the advance is provided? Okay, red clause LC, advance is provided. So these questions, okay, these questions were there in May 24. So that's why follow this, follow these questions which I have given. Okay, very important ones. And something more important I'll tell you. Okay, something more important. Here, tomorrow we are having a conference in Bangalore. Okay, tomorrow we are having a conference in Bangalore. Everyone, pay attention to this. Okay, there's a conference in Bangalore. Do attend this conference without fail. Okay, let me see. Yeah, see this Bangalore conference. So do attend this conference without fail. It's in 7 Olives Hall, Civil Aviation Road, 2nd Cross, Ravi Prakash Nagar, Koyandana, Agrahara, Bengaluru. So do attend this conference tomorrow, 8th. And then on 9th, we are having another conference in Hyderabad. So attend that also, Hyderabad conference. See this is Hyderabad. Scan this QR code for Bengaluru also, Hyderabad also. Here in both the conferences, where is it in Hyderabad? Say this location, Super Townhouse Lakdi Ka Pul. Okay, Super Townhouse Lakdi Ka Pul, 115041 Lakdi Ka Pul near Red Hills, Hyderabad. We will be discussing the strategies to clear your CAIIB. Various mentors will be there. All the mentors will be there. We will be discussing the strategies to clear this CAIIB. Plus, after CAIIB, what next? What are the other exams? What is the career growth? What all exams can you give other than CAIIB? All this we will be discussing. So don't miss this. Okay? And before going, I would suggest join the batches of Adda 24/7. Just now they have started. Focus batch. You can join the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you will be getting multiple 15 batches per subject. Huge. And double validity right now. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. And for that, don't forget a code Y432. Okay? So I'll see you in the conference tomorrow.